welcome back.
Where the hell have you been? I mean, hello.
So we went from the bridge now, if I remember correctly.
I don't remember. This is a new session, and
Yep.
I have no idea.
It's
I don't
just past
fancy
the
that.
bridge.
I don't.
Oh, it's the bug control thing.
Yes. I don't fancy this chap's chances with you.
Fancy what?
Wait a minute. I'm just tying my shoelace. His chances of surviving. Oh yeah. That was his other friend.
What? How did it came out on the stone? I swear it came out on the stone.
Cheat hacks.
Man, these.
Oh, there's
stress
a
me out.
little sand cave in there.
Yep, a sand cave in the stone.
Or it could be a spawn point in the code. I'm not entirely sure.
As a natural habitat. Spawn codes. Man, there's a ton of them. When do you get the bug?
I think they just keep coming and you need to go.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Oh, no, don't you already have it?
The bug control.
Yeah.
I don't remember receiving it.
No, maybe not. And this is a... Oh yeah, I remember. You receive it in a little house that looks kind of like... It reminded me of the last little place in Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. The dwelling of the Holy Grail.
Yeah. Yeah, right. You get at an
Like an built into the cave place, if I remember rightly.
Yeah. So here's basically just running then.
I think so. You're still looking for a puzzle.
Yeah. as you do.
Are there any dry bits coming up? You remember?
Drive bits.
Dry.
Ah.
Bits where you just basically stare at a wall trying to work out a puzzle for 10 minutes.
No, I think the worst one has already passed. Well, there's gonna be one more, but that's in the last episode. That's the absolute worst one. That's 20 minutes.
Oh god.
The other one were 11. But I think I cut out some of it. Or did I? I guess we'll find out when we record. I thought that might be appropriate because it was so ridiculous. It wasn't even fun. Okay, so here maybe I remember slightly not finding my way.
Yeah, to be honest, I'm a little
Yeah, it's
lost,
just
so
beach.
I don't blame you on this one.
No, this
once.
is, yeah, exactly. It's just not blowing up a lock that's in front of you. This is.
Yeah.
Imagine me in open territory.
Jesus.
I don't know what to do in enclosed spaces.
I hate these things. I hate anything that crawls.
Oh yeah, and they just spawn in.
Yeah.
Why
just
don't
infinite.
they get that? Stop! Just run.
Eventually, they'll run out of material to create themselves from.
Exactly. Their spawn point will vanish. The shotgun is satisfying blowing these things up, though.
Yeah, they do. They do explode good. don't
Yes. Very insecty way.
Very what's that? Starship Troopers.
Oh yeah. Have you watched the riff tracks of that one?
Yes, I have.
Oh, I haven't. I should.
It's good.
Is that the one with Barn? No, the Neil Patrick Harris in it. I know it's some riff.
Yes.
It should be that because he's in it.
I get the name mixed up with him with Ed Harris for some reason.
That's different.
Yeah, I think what was his TV series? Dougie Hauser would have been a very different series with Ed Harris.
What is that? Have you seen a single episode of How I Met Your Mother?
I've tried not to, but I think
Good.
collectively,
I respect you then.
Yeah, collectively, I think I must have seen one in just the clips.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
I've seen while channel hopping.
exactly.
It may have resulted collectively into one whole episode.
Yeah.
but not continuously the same one. No.
Exactly. That is good. You have my full respect then. That
least
and
I
Big
have
Bang
yours.
Theory have the exact spot for me. A bad spot.
Yeah.
And you refuse to watch it.
Oh God, no.
Either.
Why would you? Oh, hello. It's
Like,
a big one.
we're not clamoring on anyone's toes here.
No.
Clamoring on anyone's toes. That's not the
Clamoring?
expression.
Stomping
on someone's toes.
clamoring.
Yeah, stepping.
No, I'm clamoring to
Yeah,
step on all of their toes.
Oh yeah, this is a boss thing almost.
Yeah. Now you realise.
But there's a couple
Have
of
you
the...
used the... Oh, no, you don't have a bomb for that yet.
No.
Not given.
But yeah, now you get the thing maybe from the corpse. No, in here.
Yes, this was the thing I was on about.
I need to find my Marlboro package.
That guy stole my smokes.
Wise to heed our extraction of the Myrmidon's aromatic pheropods. The process is not entirely hygienic, therefore stand aside.
Well,
While I rip out this guy's nuts.
Free man will have need of these pheropods on the path ahead.
yeah, there you go. You get
Don't like the way they wiggle.
the insect balls.
Yes.
Free man must follow.
If you ever need to control them, just squeeze its nut.
But I don't remember that being that responsive.
You control them the same way the female controls the male of your species.
Yeah, okay, so here's the... Oh, fuck, this was boring, I remember. The
What do you do?
tutorial for using it, basically.
Oh yeah, Valve they seem really proud of their nut squeezing
Yes.
mechanic here.
They've been squeezing it ever since.
Yeah.
Get going, Dr. Freeman. Nova Prospect is just ahead.
In fact, it's the thing holding back Half-Life 3.
Exactly.
They don't have an advancement for the nut squeezing mechanic.
I'm really with, Ari is always on about that in his sequelitis videos, how tutorials are inherently bad almost, since the gameplay itself should teach you how to do stuff, basically.
Yeah, but that's hard.
Sort
But that
of.
might be his point, thinking about it.
Attend now and learn to shepherd antlion.
What's
Jesus,
happening
guy.
with this?
Calm down. Hold back on the coffee. Jesus.
Man will now break out his pheropods and toss one into yonder pit.
Toss one into the pit. That's what she said. Oh God. I hope that's not what she said.
I was trying to think of a scenario
Toss
where
one
that
into-
line would
toss
be.
one in the pit.
That's the low
The
point
thought,
of she
just
said
the thought, just
lines.
the thought alone has left a bad taste in my mouth.
The free man again excels in all tasks.
This is so slow. This is completely insane. I throw it, bugs go there. Stop it.
Yeah, but considering your previous things, maybe it's a staggered amount of
I would need a
tutorial.
tutorial on how to use locks.
Yeah, where was that?
Blow them. But I didn't need a stacking tutorial.
Attend well. Apply pressure to your pheropod to signal the antlions in your command.
Ant lions.
Follow you.
Yeah, and lions.
Oh.
Excellence in all things.
Why don't you apply pressure to my theropod,
Nova Prospect lies
nasty bitch?
beyond.
I just got an image of him. Do you know that? That's such a lame way of starting a sentence. But you knew that South Park episode where aliens have basically a sex scene but it's just random holes at the body. It's not there.
The thing is, that covers about 3 scenes in different episodes.
Okay, fair enough. Fair
But I
enough.
think I remember the one you're referring to.
Do you know about the ET porn?
The ET porn or a ET porn?
I think this is the
Okay.
ET. Have you seen pictures from it?
No.
How ET looks in it? It's safe for work. I just want you to see that. I think you need that in your
I don't want
life.
to see it.
You don't want to now.
I
but
recently watched ET. It's a childhood memory favorite. There's porn? Of course there's porn.
But it's not only it looks basically like they they bought the cheapest ET costume they could, and then dragged it through a shit-stained sewer. So what would you think about that? No, about this?
Oh no.
Does that
Oh,
feel
no.
childhood enough for you?
Oh no,
And
E.T.
do you know where it's?
E.T.
It's
he
not-
needed the money.
It's not set in the
E.T..
modern world either.
E.T. extra testicle.
It's set in the Victorian era.
What? So it's like for the particular people that are really hot for E.T. and Dickensian dresswear.
Well, it's German.
Oh,
If that
that
gives it
explains
away.
it. Das E.T.
That's my ET.
I mean,
So you
I've seen Turkish E.T.
Oh right. They made it. I've seen Turkey's. They have Star Wars as well, right?
Yeah, well, they have clips of Star Wars.
Oh
in
yeah,
the
right.
thing.
I haven't seen ET in quite a long time. Does it hold up?
Oh yeah, I was surprised. I watched it only a couple of weeks ago.
Huh.
Oh,
I
we're
would
back
think-
to the.
Yeah. Was that a movie I've thought of rewatching, but
With the disco lights, this really does feel like an outdoor disco.
yeah. I thought of rewatching, but I thought it might not hold up. But
I know. I watched it after watching Stranger Things,
ah,
and it totally holds
yeah.
up.
Okay, that is nice. When is that coming? The next Stranger
Season
Things?
2 of Stranger Things is.
Does it come this year?
Halloween.
Halloween, right.
Have you not seen the trailer?
No, I haven't. I've seen it in my feed only.
Oh, it's a good one. In fact, because of how Stranger Things is, I recommend you don't see it.
Yeah, exactly. Because I rarely watch trailers.
But what I do recommend is going to IMDb, typing in 1984, and watching every film that's in the top 10.
Oh, yeah?
Oh yeah, because what they did is they basically dropped loads of pop culture references, but everything had to be from 1983 or earlier. And so only now they're going to be able to reference everything from 1984.
Ah.
And so like Ghostbusters is going to be involved in some way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if you basically, if there's anything in that top 10 that you haven't seen, watch it just so you get all the references that they're going to drop.
Oh yeah, that would be so great because I kind of regret it because I read one of the greatest books I read is that what the fuck is it called? How can I remember? The 80s reference, but it's a modern game. Oh man, I'm explaining this so badly. It's called Ready Player One. That's
Oh yes.
that is just chock full of 80s reference. The entire book because the premise is that you need to know everything 80s to get the treasure hunt basically.
Oh.
Like, every single thing 80s. So this main character has learned all the lines basically from most of the famous 80s movies, so he knows them in his head and plays.
Wait, Ready Player One. That's the one that they're making into a Spielberg movie, right?
Yeah, exactly, and that's has the potential to be great, even though it's gonna be needing a huge budget.
Yeah, I think Spielberg, they're going to throw money at it.
Oh yeah. Oh,
No
but
matter
the
what.
ends. There's what's that game, arcade game called where you jump on a flying thing? Joust.
Oh, yes.
There's gonna be a basically world-shattering scene where you need to get the most high score on Joust.
I can't wait for the world-shattering ostrich scene. My life has been but just a waiting room for the ostrich moment.
Ostrich. And there's also the audiobook of Ready Player One is by someone famous. It would be so cool if I could remember the name now, but that is definitely worth hearing. If not reading.
I'm weird because I'm weird. I can't. I know the books are better. I even have a T-shirt that says the book was better. But I just can't do the books first without something to
right, you need
pre-imagine.
to do something to reference.
Yeah.
To basically. Oh, that's a good thing the movie's coming out then.
Yeah, and usually, for me, I found that like watching the trailers enough to like have a bit of a template,
Oh, okay.
and then I can make my own better movie in my head.
Yeah.
But I did that with Harry Potter. I watched the first few, then I read all the books, and I could do that.
Oh, okay.
But because there were some new characters in the later books,
Yeah.
I
That must have been confusing.
yeah, the thing is, I filled them in with like my favorite actors instead.
Oh, that's smart.
But then they got worse actors in the actual films, and so I was very disappointed.
What was your? What is
Like
there
the
any
biggest
particular
one
example?
for me was what's his name, the one that pretends to be a sofa.
The one that Moody, or what?
No.
What's it called? No, he
The
doesn't.
last one is like something like Slugworth, but that's
Oh, how
that's
can I not
Charlie and
know
the
this?
Chocolate Factory.
Oh right, Slughorn.
Slughorn. I was almost there.
He's called something completely different in Swedish, so that's why. I
Oh,
don't
okay.
remember.
In my head canon, I had Brian Blessed in that role.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think he was.
He's like supposed to be a big fat boisterous guy.
Yeah, exactly.
And he turned into a little nervous fellow.
Yeah, I didn't. That's the one because I think the casting, otherwise in the Harry Potter movies, are pretty spot on
Yeah.
at most times, but not that one. That's the one I reacted to.
If any, like because all the audiobooks I listened to are narrated by Stephen Fry, like Stephen Fry would have been good in that role.
Yeah, I can totally see that.
But I had
Anyone
Brian
but him.
Blessed. He would have been perfect. But Brian Blessed in anything is to me perfect.
I'm almost confusing with Brian May.
Oh,
That's not the
yes.
same guy.
No. But they both love badgers.
Love badgers?
Yeah. We had a badger cull in Britain. Ooh, almost.
A badger cult?
Cull,
Ah.
where we murder them all.
Oh,
because
is
apparently
that called
there's
a cull?
a cull. Yeah. Because there were too many of them apparently, even though they're on the endangered species list.
That sounds weird.
Yeah, contradiction in terms, slight. Because they've spread TB apparently.
Oh.
That's why all the cows are getting TB. It's all these bloody badgers communing with the cows.
And you just stop being endangered then.
Yeah,
They tried.
and so they said, okay, open season on badgers, and shot them all. And so
Wow.
Brian Blessed, I think, was involved in some way, but definitely Brian May and Weeble.
Weeble?
Of Badger fame. They all, him and Brian May did a cover of Badger.
What? How is
Yeah.
that not extremely famous? Or is it?
I think Badger had its time.
Yeah, it maybe hasn't aged well.
But yeah, he did. So
Wow.
yeah, there's like a little Brian May guitar solo in the one. Save the Badger. But they still went ahead with it, even though I sent a goddamn letter to my MP. He was totally fine with it. And so I'm now, because I sent a letter to my MP about the Badgers, I'm on his Christmas card list. So I
Wow.
get a Christmas card from my badger murdering MP every year.
That is a story for the ages. The badger. The badger and
The badger murdering bureaucrat.
when was that?
He's the one that was following the. I showed you a video ages ago of a guy who was found out to be randomly racist.
Yeah.
And he was chased into a toilet outside.
That's
by
another
somebody.
one who wasn't randomly pedophile.
Different one, I think.
Different.
But he. The one that was hid in the disabled toilet outside the building, and the journalist just surrounded the toilet. But he was chased by my
Toilets.
MP, John Mann, saying he was a nutcase or something. But he's the badger murdering one, so.
The badger murdering nutcase. Oh, is this a puzzle? No. Almost a puzzle.
It's a box that looked like. Oh, you mean hopping across from platform? You mean the platforming?
No, finding out where to hop.
Oh, okay. Fair
Puzzle
enough.
of life.
A maze.
I don't remember what's coming up? I know you go into a facility.
Well, not you.
No. But they're in the way all the time, right?
Yeah.
I know that.
You can just murder them and they're fine.
Yeah.
They don't attack back.
Those screams. Oh, and I remember there's a part in the facility. It might be this or next episode. In the facility, you invade with your bug army. Army, as in 4 bugs. But there's a part where
No, it's
I
an
died.
army of frogs. We've gone over this.
There's a part where I died like 10 times. It's
God.
almost impossible. You have to guard a specific area, and there comes like 100 guys and 100 of those man-saw things at the same time,
Okay.
and it's
So that's the bit I should
Fuck.
probably start dropping my my little saved up story then.
oh yeah, save the stories for that, because that's a long one,
This episode.
or the next.
Okay. I remember the prison now, yes.
Oh yeah, that's the
Coming back
facility
to
you're
me.
going to. Okay, so then it might very well be this episode.
Well, that's your 4 bastards gone.
But they still
Oh, they're
keep
still
coming.
Okay. Must be spawn points along the way.
There's no sniper rifle weapon you ever get. Oh, the
Yeah.
crossbow, right? that's
No, there's there is a sniper, I'm sure.
I don't remember it being a sniper.
There's one that you can zoom in and out with.
Oh yeah, maybe you get in very late in the game.
You've already got it, I think.
No, I got the crossbow.
Yeah. Plus, what's the rifle zooms in a bit, but yeah, I suppose
Yeah, it
not
does, it
sniper
does.
levels. I swear there's a sniper.
Yeah, yeah, there is. I think it's just in the end of the. Oh, that was nice.
Nice work there.
Did I get him? No. That would have been cool. Now you know it was just
9mm as well. You must have auto aim on. Oh, sorry, assisted aim.
Oh, that pistol is so satisfying.
Oh yeah, it's my favorite. Like, that thing has a zoom on it, doesn't it?
Yeah, why don't I zoom here?
Auto aim.
Kinda
Who
stupid.
needs it?
Oh, come on, zoom,
surprised,
please!
I'm surprised you can't shoot the lights out.
Huh, I didn't even think of that. That would make sense.
Again, another
Yeah.
mechanic that's saving for Half-Life 3.
Being able to shoot the lights.
Yeah, that was I remember doing that eventually, just like, oh wait, I can just go under them.
Yeah, exactly.
They stop being able to see me for some reason, even though they can also look through the floor. And
The
poof,
sound of that-
right up the jacksy.
That sound of that crossbow. is-
A red hot
So
poker up the
weird.
ass. Boom.
Wow, that's
Nice.
a thud.
Oh, hello.
What the fuck is that?
It's Jim's birthday party. They always set off fireworks for Jim.
Because now,
Right.
yeah.
You're in. No locks. We're good.
Oh, now I remember what killed me a lot. Oh,
Is it yourself?
I just accept that. There's like small guarding stands inside the prison, which shoots at you automatically. Which is
Oh, yeah,
exactly like the ones
turrets.
in Portal.
Turrets, you mean?
Yeah, exactly. Turrets. There we go.
What did you call them?
I don't remember.
Gun stands.
Stands with that shoots
Stands
you.
with guns.
Stands with guns. Turrets is the word. That
Yes.
was kind of obvious.
Turret.
But it's the exact same turrets that's in Portal. Portal 1.
Pretty much, yeah.
I think they look the same, and you can even nudge them over.
Yeah, no, they're these ones are black and jagged, and the other ones are white and look like Apple made them.
Ah, yeah.
If Apple made weapons of murder.
Apple turrets.
The I see you.
Oh, there's soon the very later levels are coming up, and those are really the high point of the game.
Oh yeah, they're fun.
They look so good as well. So, if
It's
they
because
feel
it's not
epic.
it's because everything isn't grungy.
Yeah, exactly.
Like everything here looks kinda like 2004, just slightly shitter,
Yeah,
but with better guns in it.
exactly. The later parts has aged a
That's
lot
when we
better
get to the
than these.
future. Yeah, everything here looks. I don't know. It doesn't look like the 70s, but it looks like it's 30 years old. If you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, yeah, and it looks like a set, almost. Like it's...
Yeah, it looks. Yeah, it's got a little bit of Doom feel
Yeah,
to
yeah.
it. That fake layout. No real environment looks like this. But for some reason, the alien ship that totally doesn't exist, that's more believable.
Yeah, man, the
Oh, come on,
AI
yeah,
are great
go.
on those. How can it avoid it for so long? There we go. But still, yeah, there we go.
Oh shit!
What?
Something blew up in front of you.
Didn't see anything.
Aha.
Oh man, yeah, this is I die a lot in here.
In this room.
No.
This empty room.
Okay, not in here, but in the prison, I think I die a lot. What? Are there even more gunships?
Was that a smaller one? No,
Looks-
so it
no,
was just
same.
at a funny angle.
It gets slightly tedious.
Yeah. Boom.
Nice.
That's a satisfying one when you get it just. Oh bugger, got you down.
There we go.
I love how this ship's raw.
Oh yeah, I haven't thought of that.
More machines should roar.
Oh no.
They look very similar to
Oh.
the. Have you seen? What is it? Some number Cloverfield Lane.
22? Cloverfield? Lane?
12.
Yeah, 12. That's the one.
12
Yeah.
Cloverfield Lane, or is it 22?
Maybe 12. Oh, was that a secret?
Some kind of number 2 Cloverfield Lane.
Yeah, exactly.
You've seen it.
I think it's 12. No, I have 10. Isn't it?
10. Yes.
I think it's 10.
10 Cloverfield. No number 2 at all. 10 Cloverfield Lane.
No, I haven't seen it. Have you? I haven't seen the first Cloverfield either. Or
They're
is
not
it a
te-
sequel?
It's kind of a little baby cinematic universe thing.
Okay. Well, does it have a giant monster in it?
Nope.
Okay, then it can't be that sequel-y.
But it's apparently in the same universe. Like
Earth.
things are happening. Earth, yeah. No, like those things both happened in relation to one another.
Okay, what's that one about even?
It's
not the first one, it's just a giant
got
monster
a
and-
really good twist. I don't want to spoil it.
Oh, okay, it's worth watching.
But yeah, very worth it, I would say. It's not that long, so you haven't got to risk too much of your time in it.
Oh,
But
okay.
I enjoyed it, and I like the director, Dan Trachtenberg.
What has he done?
I know him from his old days of doing a podcast. Do you remember Revision 3?
Revision 3, no?
Like early, I think I've met some people from it. It's like, do you remember Dignation? Or Dig, the website?
Oh, yeah.
And Dignation was like a video series done on the things that were popular on Dig.
Oh, okay, okay.
Like the guy who ran that now works at Google in the venture capitalist thing. And got in the news recently for attacking a raccoon.
What?
Yeah.
That's something to get in
But
the news for.
I saw when they went to London, I saw Dignation live there. But he did it with a guy called Alex Albrecht, and then they did another spin-off show, kind of called the Totally Rad Show, which was just like a geeky stuff of the week program.
Okay.
And he was
That
on
rings a
that,
bell,
a
actually.
presenter. And he just really liked doing films, and he did little ones. He did the Portal short film, if you've seen that.
No, I haven't.
Like, yeah, it's like a 5-minute long Portal movie.
Okay, okay.
And like, I think it's been given the half, like, it's been given the nod by Gabe. It's like, okay, you can call it the semi-official Portal movie.
Yeah.
Because he did it, and that's what got J.J. Abrams interested in him.
Oh, okay.
Because it's a nice little twist on the Portal idea. But I guess he will be doing with J.J. Abrams, if there is a Half-Life movie or a Portal movie or something, he'll be doing it.
Oh,
Hence
nice.
why it's connected to this current video you're watching at home.
This is a gun stand.
But there's something I didn't want to. Oh, you see, now the reason I actually started this is a spoiler if I say it now. But
Spoiler for.
there's something that for 10 Cloverfield Lane. So,
Okay.
but yeah, I recommend you see that.
Yeah, okay. But you don't. Do you need to see the first one?
Not really.
Oh, yeah,
but
the
I
one-
recommend that as well.
Yeah, I haven't seen that. But isn't that
Just don't watch it on.
extremely shaky cam?
Yeah, don't watch it on your Oculus.
Oh no.
If there is a 3D version, try it just for shits and giggles.
Yeah, I have a movie called Hardcore Henry on my computer, which
That
is
sounds like a porno.
no, it is. It's a action movie in first person the entire way. That's a video I would not want to
AKA
watch.
Vomit, the movie.
Exactly.
All the experience of riding a roller coaster blind.
Yeah, I wouldn't even probably. It sounds cool on paper, but I would not watch that.
Comes with its own little sawdust packet to help you clean it up afterwards. Do the schools do that, where they just like throw sawdust on?
I've never seen anyone use sawdust on vomit.
Yeah, to help, like, soaks it up and makes it one big clump that you can then easily
Oh.
sweep up.
Beautiful. Poetic.
There you are. Tips for you at home on how to clean your vomit. Sawdust. All you need is some wood and a saw.
Go to your sawdust cupboard and get some.
Yeah, exactly. Available at all sawdust outlets. Where the hell do you buy sawdust?
Construction.
I guess they must sell it. I used to work it's almost like work experience.
On a
For a
sawdust
while.
factory.
Pretty much.
Oh, yeah?
It was a carpenter's, and so everything was covered in an inch-thick layer of fucking sawdust.
Oh shit.
Like, I'd go through a document, and it's like, I know I'm breathing this shit in.
Oh yeah, that's not good.
Nope. Like, everything is
Breathing
covered
in
in
wood?
a massive inch thick. Like, in some places, an inch thick.
Wow, Jesus. It's like a layer.
Yeah. I was in there. I was like cleaning up some documents for them, and I found a computer that they'd forgotten was under it.
What, really?
Yeah, it had been on standby for like 12 years. Something stupid.
Oh, that is insane.
And I must have been on standby for at least a few years. It had like Windows 3.1 on it.
Oh wow.
And like they'd even like took the monitor away at some point, but then left the system just
It's
on.
running?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I
That's,
was like, oh, that's where it is.
yeah, that long part.
I think it had crashed though.
Oh yeah, that.
But it was like I'm guessing the fucker had overheated from being covered in paper and sawdust.
For years. But how did sawdust? Was that not an office then?
Yeah, it was like an office connected to the factory floor kind of thing.
And sawdust just got everywhere.
Yeah, it was like there was supposed to be some kind of filtration system, but it just did not work. It was a builder's. it was more of a builder's, and they did a lot of carpentry on site, and then took it to the place where they were building something.
Ah, okay.
So yeah, horrible place to exist in. I mean, the people were nice enough. It's just, a bunch of men that are builders taking care of a toilet. Nah,
Doesn't go
don't.
too well,
It
maybe.
was just not good.
Jesus.
Most places you wait until you get home to take a piss.
Was it sawdust in the toilet
Oh
as well?
god, yeah.
Jesus. Man, I'm sure things
Well,
aren't happening.
we got a lot out of that sawdust thing.
Milk the sawdust anecdote, quick. But now that I know the long part is coming up.
Okay,
Oh,
I'll
well,
start.
long.
I'll start
Kinda,
my
sorta
little
long.
thing.
I think here's the
What?
boss fight. This screams boss fight.
Yeah, looks like it. Something's gonna burst through a wall. There it is.
Oh yeah. It's the exact same boss as before.
Yeah, so we know it's not gonna really be a problem here.
No.
Although you do have a bomb thing that would like clear it in 3, I think.
A bomb thing?
Yeah, your right click.
Oh, right.
I think 3 of those would take it out.
You know what? I didn't realize you could do that until maybe episode 8.
Oh, good God. What, that you had like alt fire?
Yeah, exactly. They had so tutorial with everything. They never once mentioned alt fire.
I
At
think
any point.
it flashes up on the screen several
No,
times.
never. Not at any single point they mentioned that. That is so weird.
Yeah. So, last week, now the boss is dead. Last week, I took a trip to a spa.
Oh
for a
yeah,
day.
I saw.
And yeah, Swedish spas are an interesting thing because it's the kind of place where everyone's incredibly awkward.
Yes.
And the thing is, same in Britain, only in Sweden, slightly more awkward. And I like taking advantage of that.
Oh yeah.
People don't like being talked to when they're dressed in only pants.
Oh, you sadistic, but you talk to people?
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Oh, it's so good. Like,
What
'cause
did
nobody...
you say? You didn't say hello, did you?
No, okay, so...
Oh, thank God.
let me explain the premises a little. So there's
You
a big
sick
central
fuck.
pool in this place. With fucking salt water though, what's wrong with you?
What?
Salt water and, yeah, like everything, I don't know, so you float better or something? I don't know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess that would make sense.
But there's like one big central pool. Outside is my favourite bit, the bit I call the monkey pool.
The monkey pool?
Yeah, it's like a really warm one, and it's outside, so it's like -2 outside, but you're in a hot pool that's like 30 degrees.
Oh.
And so you sat there like one of those Asian monkeys in the hot springs.
One of those Asian
Yeah, like
monkeys.
the Japanese monkeys that sit and like just sit and chill out in hot springs. Like if I'm ever reincarnated, I want to be one of those goddamn monkeys.
Is that a normal point of reference?
Oh
That-
yeah. They're like that's all they do. All they do is sit all day in a hot spring, and they even have like a hierarchy of who's allowed in the pool and who isn't.
An
if
internal
you're-
monkey bath.
Yeah,
hierarchy.
if you're top monkey, you get to decide who goes in the pool and who doesn't. You never seen the Japanese spa monkeys?
No, this is. You could just make this up on the spot.
Oh God, no! It's a thing.
As far as I know.
These spa monkeys.
Japanese spa monkeys.
I'm gonna.
Guess they're not an
I'm gonna give
endangered
it
species
Give it a
then.
little bit of a goog. Yeah. Spa monkeys. I bet you just spa monkey. Yep, exactly the picture I was looking for. Japanese snow mountain hot spring spa monkeys. So
What
they live in the
the
snow.
fuck?
They live in the snow in the mountains, and all they do is chill out all day in a hot spring. And they get like, and the top ones get food brought to them.
What?
Yeah. And then the shitty ones have to go around and hunt for it.
That is
You need to
insane.
watch more David Attenborough programs.
They talk about spa monkeys?
David Attenborough does.
Of
It's
course
like one
he
of the
does.
Planet Earth ones, I think it is.
What, I have seen all the Planet Earth ones. How did I miss the spa
it?
monkeys?
Don't know. It's good though.
Spa monkeys.
But that's, if I'm ever reincarnated, that's where I want it. And I've been, not in this particular one, it wasn't snowing, but I've been to one slightly further up north for New Year's a couple of years ago, and they had one outside, but you could swim to it. You didn't have to dance across some hot mats and nearly slip and kill yourself.
Oh, okay.
And you could swim to the outdoor one. Sit there, and it was snowing, and you see the snow melting in the hot water. It's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
I am king of the monkey men in my pool.
Who's top monkey now?
Yeah. But then inside they have some little hot water spring type rooms with little mini pools in them,
Oh, okay.
and they all have a different theme. Now some themes are much better than others, right? Like you could tell that they had some kind of board meeting about this.
Uh-huh.
And good God. Okay, so my favourite, the one I call the Endor room, is
end.
it's called the Skog.
Oh, okay.
Skogen
I've been
room.
at that place then.
Oh, Van.
Yeah, exactly. I've been there.
Yeah.
Twice.
Okay, so Skog one, I
Yeah.
understand.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Uh,
Not that
For
creative.
the sake of neutrality, other spas are available.
Yeah.
But I was in this one, the Skog one. I call it the Forest Moon of Endor room.
Yeah, that would have been better.
And it smells like all they've done is shoved a lot of those little pine tree car air fresheners in the air conditioning system.
Yeah.
And it's the salty water there.
I don't remember the water being.
It's just like sitting in a very.
I guess
warm,
I didn't drink it, but.
Yeah, it's like sitting in a warm. I'll tell you why. I know how it tastes. So I'm sat in there, and it's. I like that one. Pleasant.
Yeah.
The one next to it is the flower room,
Yeah, I remember that one
which
as well.
is kind of like sitting inside an Enya album.
Yeah.
But there's like birds tweeting all the time. I swear, in the Endor room, you can hear like a lion roaring on the audio that they're playing, like some shitty 30-second loop of like forest noises, and then there's like a
lion.
every 30 seconds or so.
That's what I want in my forest spa.
Yeah, I'm
lion.
The constant
The comforting roar
the constant
of
threat,
a giant cat.
the constant threat of a carnivore hiding somewhere while I'm naked, almost totally naked, and in a pool. But yeah, the flower room smells just like somebody unloaded a Glade air freshening thing in there.
Oh yeah.
And I found that one quite unpleasant. With like the mirror, the like tinkling sounds, like wind chimes.
Yeah.
Lots of birds, which like they can shut up. And it stinks like my grandmother's bathroom. Didn't like that one. It's like living inside a musical seashell or something. Like the colours are like that reflection of inside a shell. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like a pearl type effect.
Yeah.
No. And then we get to the other two. The other two are bullshit. Okay? We have, and I got it afterwards.
Yeah.
It's heaven and hell.
Yeah.
That's the theme. Okay, first I want to start with the Himlan one, the heaven one.
Yeah.
Okay, it's just like the flower one,
Yeah.
only with no sound.
I remember reacting to this
Very
as well.
slow disco lights behind some frosted glass. Very strong salty water, and again this sort of like living inside. It's like a non-flower version of the flower room.
Yeah.
And then the one next to it. What the fuck? It's called the Devil's Cooking Pot.
Yeah.
Yevlan. What was it like? Yevlan's grytor.
Yeah. Djävulens gryta.
Yeah,
That's one.
the Devil's Cooking Pot.
Yeah.
For that, what? Like I'm a hot dog in some warm water experience.
Exactly.
Because you're sat in there, it's a horrible danger red colour,
Yep.
and all the time there's this.
Oh, there was? I don't
sizzling
remember that.
sound, as if you're
Oh yeah,
cooking
now.
in
Yeah.
a
I remember
pot.
that. Okay, I remember that now.
For that cannibal experience, or like, okay, this is what it's like to be a hot dog. This is the hot dog.
Cannibal hot dog.
Have I told you my
experience.
hot dog joke?
The what?
Oh no, my sausage joke.
No.
Okay.
Are you sitting down?
Yeah. Okay. I need to sit back a little bit because I need to shout. So there are two hot dogs in a frying pan.
Across the road?
No, in a frying pan.
Ah, okay,
One
yeah.
says to the other, "Oh, it's warm in here," and the other one says, "Oh my God, it's a talking sausage." Sweets. That was the joke.
Wow. Okay. That's even worse one than the
No.
tomato one.
Oh yeah, it's the same joke, isn't it?
Yeah.
Damn it.
Two
Oh,
tomatoes across the road.
it's the I always get it mixed up with my goldfish joke.
The goldfish joke.
Yeah, there's two fish in a tank. One says to the other, "You drive, I'll man the guns."
How does that even make any sense?
Think about what kind of tank they could be in.
Oh, right.
Ugh.
Good that you needed to explain the
Anyway, back to the
complicated
Devil's
goldfish.
Cooking Pot. So I'm in there, and it's shit. What the hell? It's like you could tell that in the meeting when they were coming up with it, It was like, okay, the forest room, nice, good one.
Yeah.
Then the flower room,
Someone got a
okay,
promotion.
simple but effective.
Yeah.
The heavenly room. Okay, I wondered if that one was especially extra salty because it was something to do with Himmelahavet or something like that.
Oh, maybe.
But I like,
sucks
like
in
that's
that
a
case.
stretch. But
Yeah.
then we need something hell related next to it, and the best they could come up with was the devil's cooking pot.
Yeah, but I guess since you are in water, it's...
And it wasn't actually. It was colder than the forest room. The
Was it
forest one
colder?
was warmer.
I remember that being hot as shit.
Maybe they turned it down after complaints or something. But nope.
The devil cooking pot is too hot.
Yeah. Get out.
Yeah, exactly. But they could be because there's one more. Right?
Oh yeah. This is where I'm leading to.
Yeah.
There was one more. This is the one I talked to people in.
Oh, that one.
Okay, so I have two stories about this one.
Yeah.
So there's also the stupid ice pool.
Yeah. Fuck that.
Okay,
noise.
I tried it up to my knees,
Yeah.
and I was done.
Exactly.
I was a little too warm, cooled off, dipping my toes in the icy one.
Yeah.
Fine. I'm not putting my nuts in that thing.
No.
Thing is, though, there was another guy checking it out while his girlfriend/partner was watching. So I played a little thing here.
No.
Pretended I was about to go in, and he, in a manly fit of manliness, decided, fuck you, I'm going in first, and dived in. Screamed like a girl. And I just sauntered off without actually going in.
Oh wow, that is amazing.
Like a literal... After he just dived in the whole thing.
Jesus.
But then
Christ.
I had a little bit of a hangover thanks to. Oh, and this is a nice thing about this spa. I've never experienced this. They had ale on tap, and you could drink it in the spa.
Oh, they had.
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Very nice, very nice. A little slightly too citrusy for my liking, but it was nice to have ale.
Yeah.
I mean, I had to teach the barmaid how to pour a pint of beer. I've just grown to know that in Sweden is a thing.
Yeah, yeah.
You have to teach people how to pour beer. So they gave me this thing that had like 2 inches of foam on it. I was like,
Oh.
no. This you tilt the glass.
Yeah.
And she keeps pouring it out. No. You have to let it go in, and then the foam will sort itself out.
How could they fuck that up?
I don't know. She was clearly new.
Oh.
Anyway,
fair
it tasted delicious. And so I'm sat there in my little dressing gown, and thoroughly enjoyed that.
Yeah.
And then, but the thing is, ale always gives me a little bit of a hangover. It's filthy stuff, real ale.
Yeah.
It's like it's crudely made, and it's often not filtered, and I get nasty hangovers from that. It's like if you drink a whole bottle of red wine, you always get the worst hangover
Oh yeah.
because it's filthy stuff. But I thought, okay, I'll go in early because I woke up and I'm not going back to sleep with this stinking headache. So I hopped back down, sat in a little bit in the monkey pool, cool fresh air on my face, warm on my body, cured the headache. I nip back in, and I grab a little cup of tea from the thing, a mint refresher or something it was called.
Yeah.
Very good for hangovers. And I walk past the ice pool. I just see a hand on the rail. What?
The fuck?
I turn my head around, and there's a guy up to his neck, just sat chilling in it.
The fuck?
And I looked at him, I just went, draw your butt, and carried on walking. But then after about, I would say a full 3 seconds, I just heard, as I was already walked away, but after about 6 seconds I heard a, tack!
What?
Because people don't know how to react to other people talking to them in public in Sweden.
No.
And so I was like, draw your butt. I didn't expect a reply, but he was like clearly had like 3 seconds of internal conflict
Yeah.
on how to reply to this. So
I would have had a 3-day internal conflict if you
Take.
talk to me.
But and then out in the monkey pool, although they instigated it, because it was dark outside. They wanted me to try. I know very little about astronomy,
Yeah.
In fact, how to pronounce it, I just struggled with.
Astronomy?
Yeah, I think it's just that I've got a blocked nose.
Oh.
Oh, that's it. I relaxed too much in the Endor one and fell under with my head back and sort of choking on salty water.
Oh.
And got it stuffed right up into my sinuses.
Oh God. That
And
doesn't...
salty water should be better in your sinuses than nothing. But there's a lot of chlorine. And also, I'm guessing there's a lot of fragrance
Yeah.
in that stuff, and it ruined my sinuses. So,
Oh God.
apologies if you keep hearing that sound.
Jesus.
But I've been filthy Endor water.
Filthy ender water. Man, I just realized that this prison part is kind of sort of boring.
Yeah,
You just shoot a lot of people in closed spaces. The plot is
there's a
moving
lot
forward.
of deathmatch material reused.
Oh yeah, I can imagine. This is basically that. And that part where I die a lot hasn't even come up yet. It's got to be on this. Just, I don't know. It's like
Maybe it is the next one.
Maybe, but there's a part where you need to guard a specific area for like 5 minutes, or something like that. Or is it 10 maybe even? Oh, that sounds a bit too much.
Well, consider there's only 9 minutes left of this video.
Well, okay, it can't be that long. But soon you get the traitor reveal. I think you get that inside here.
Oh.
It is possible. Or you meet her at least.
Don't spoil it. If you're watching this and have never played this game and care about the spoilers,
We have spoiled that
please
already.
complain in the... Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we
Well,
spoiled.
complain again.
Yeah, exactly. Please. This 14-year-old game or 13-year-old game.
But we could really do with the comments, so...
Yes, we could. When is that gonna start? Am I right?
Now we have our, you know what? I'll say it now. Hello to our Serbian friend, name I cannot pronounce, but you know who
Right.
you are. In
Yeah.
fact, here's a little message just for you. We have some Mass Effect content on the way.
Oh, it's coming.
As
It's
requested.
coming. A ton of it. A ton of it. If you're hearing this, please comment something. We need it, please.
Okay, it's getting a little desperate now.
Please. just
Oh yeah,
write
I
a
remember
letter.
now. I remember now. We respect each other. We just don't have respect for ourselves.
Exactly, and that's how it should be.
Remember, respect everyone else except you.
Respect is not mutual. It goes only one way.
I don't remember this laundry room.
Me neither. This is just fluff. Prison fluff.
Laundry fluff.
And the bugs aren't, well,
They're still here.
yeah, they sure are here.
Come on, boys. Oops. I was waiting for that.
They take the bullets for me.
So no respect for them then.
Exactly. But not for myself either. Oh,
Ooh.
how do I solve this one?
By winning.
But, yeah. Throw more bugs.
Yeah, throw more bugs at them. Oh, you've learned the grenades thing.
Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, so I guess I learned it here already. That was quick.
'Cause yeah, that one goes through the bars.
Does every weapon have an alt fire?
Nah, not all of them, but some of them at least. The ones with alternative fire do.
Okay, fair enough.
Being a dickhead sometimes.
That's just another word for imperial.
Imperial?
No, my head was wrong. My head was wrong?
Yep.
I'm getting tired.
Yes.
This is wrong.
I know what you meant. I have no idea.
That's box number 2000 I'm breaking in this video, I think.
Impertinent? Was that what you were going for? Impertinence?
Yes, I never heard of that word. That sounds...
But it goes.
Yeah. Impertinent.
Impertinent dickhead.
Impertinent.
It's like someone who's rude and over rude.
Over.
Yeah, overly rude.
more than lagom rude.
Yes, exactly.
Slightly above lagom.
Like someone who's impertinent is like somebody who doesn't do as you say in the army,
Oh, okay.
but it's under subordination,
Oh, right.
which is
Okay.
disobedience.
Did you have to do
disobedience.
military service in
God no.
England?
Technically, I kind of did when I joined the Scouts. God.
Oh, yeah.
But
Does anyone have to?
no, we don't have that. We've not had that for years.
Oh.
What's it called? Not
The lump?
conception. That's a different thing. Something like called contraction or something like that. I can't remember the word.
It's called the lump in Swedish. Lumpen.
Uh-huh.
It's an odd word. Doesn't
But they
really
keep they keep
communicate.
threatening to bring it back every so often.
In Sweden, they will bring it back. Well, not bring.
Under
bring it
under
back,
certain
bring it back, but-
rules, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's only very young people. So, I've always had a.
Conscription. There it is. My brain
Conscription.
finally just kicked into gear there.
That's my worst nightmare, almost being recruited to the army, because I don't want to. I will repeat this until I die, but I don't want to die for my country. I want my country to die for me.
Yeah.
I'm completely. I don't give. I'm so unpatriotic, and I'm patriotic.
No.
To
You're
myself.
perfectly Swedish, I think, in that one.
Oh yeah, probably, but it's rarely someone react positively when I say that. But I always had a plan if in case I get called in.
I just make sure that they regret the choice.
Yeah, I just play insane. How hard can it possibly
Oh,
be?
you do know about Catch-22, right?
Yes.
And you know
but I'll just
the
play,
actual story of Catch-22,
No, and now I just know the premise.
which is like there's a bunch of people in the army don't want to be in the army, and the only way they think they can get out by being insane. And
Oh,
so they go through,
specifically
yeah,
about
they
that.
go through a long-winded plot of trying to prove that they are insane,
Well, that's
and then they find that then they add Catch-22 to the rule book. That the only reason
Oh.
you would want to be in the army is that you are insane, and so being insane is a perfectly good reason to be in the army.
Wow. Okay.
So you can't get out for being insane.
Well, if I just say I have a twitchy arm, can't
Yeah,
shoot with this
exactly.
thing. Am I right? Oh,
Yeah.
another exactly the same boss.
Yep. Three's the charm. Of this half a toucan.
I think that's the last one.
I think I did call these like mutant toucan crawlers.
Mutant what?
Toucan.
Okay, I'll see that.
Follow your nose. Because they just look like the cereal packet guy, just mutated. What are they called? Something Loops?
Yeah,
It's an American thing.
Fruit
Fruit
Fruity
Loops, I think. Fruit Loops.
Did you ever had any cereal commercials?
Oh God, yes.
We had, because I only remember one.
Which is?
The tiger one.
They're great.
Exactly, that one I remember.
Tony
Nothing,
the Tiger.
Nothing else. They probably were.
I can say one
Cereals, I remember.
I know one you've watched.
Oh yeah.
Callas Puffer,
Okay. Fine.
aka
Party Puffs. Kalas Puffar.
they're not called Party Puffs, I think, or are they?
That's the direct translation.
Honey Puffs?
Honey Puffs.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Christ, I don't remember.
Because they're honey. But they're also called Honungspuffar. Honeypuffar.
Maybe.
But they are also called Kalaspuffar. Man, this screwed with my brain.
Maybe they changed the name because people weren't buying them enough. Honey's not a good enough reason. You need to party and eat your cereal.
Yeah, exactly.
Because yeah, breakfast and
Every
parties.
every
so
breakfast is a
totally,
party at my house.
I totally link breakfast with a party. No, but no, I remember Lucky Charms. We had those for a while. I think they went away though.
Oh, you had them even?
Yeah.
I don't remember
I've
them
eaten
being
them at
here.
some point. They're terrible. Those little marshmallow things. They're not marshmallow. It's like a crusty, horrible, powdery candy that's then soggy and covered in milk.
Oh,
and
God.
like causes a rainbow fucking mess to form.
And
But yeah, we'll see. I'll describe more cereals in the next episode. You're about to die. Good job. Bye.
bye.